Hope everyone preparing well. And I'm Deepak Mishra. In this class, we'll see some strategy for your upcoming examination of NIELIT. Fine. So be with me for 40 minutes. I will guide you how you can tackle your exam and how you can get very good marks in NIELIT. Fine. So let me start. Please like and share it. जल्दी से like करो भाई. जल्दी से like करो. So before anything else, preparation is the key to success, my dear friend. For any exam, preparation is required. If you are not prepared well, definitely you will fail in the exam. Fine. तो तैयारी करनी है तो तैयारी बिल्कुल दम लगा के करनी है. अब 18 दिन बचे हैं तो 18 दिन में आपको आपका एक एक मिनट आपके लिए बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होना चाहिए. एक एक मिनट का आपको सदुपयोग करना है, उसका यूज करना है. फाइन. और ट्राई टू रिवाइज ऑल द कॉन्सेप्ट. फाइन. और कोई भी एक सिंगल कॉन्सेप्ट आपको छोड़ने की जरूरत नहीं है. सर आई विल लीव दिस. नो, व्हाई यू आर लिविंग दिस? ऑलरेडी यू हैव प्रिपेयर्ड सो वेल. और उसके बाद आफ्टर सम टाइम लाइक सर now I am fed up with that, I'm not able to prepare. No, please don't do this, my dear friend. You have 18 days. Try to maximize it. Try to revise your notes. Try to revise all the formulas and try to solve all gate PYQs for 1 marks. 1 marks की जितने भी questions है, my dear friend, try to solve it. Try to solve it 1 mark question for last 15 year at least. 15 year at least, my dear friend. 30% question directly will come from gate PYQ. 1 marks. Fine. So let me start. So yeah, this is important. Fine. Test series is important who are preparing for GATE, my dear friend, and who are preparing for NIELIT also. Fine. So you can give full length test series because you have only 18 days left. So you can start full length test series on BYJU app. So this is my Telegram link, my dear friend. You can join this Telegram link for any updates. And so the first question is how serious and focused you are for NIC scientist. Can you please tell me? I think everyone, those who are watching this video or might be you can watch later, I think everyone, you are very serious and focused because focus बहुत ज़्यादा important है. जैसे जब घोड़े के आगे blindfold लगाते हैं ना, because वो 3D व्यू में देखता है तो उसको अपना विजन क्लियर होता है कि उसको कहाँ जाना है. वैसे ही आपका फोकस 4 नवंबर होना चाहिए, 4 नवंबर. और उससे पहले आप सारे के सारे इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स को रिवाइज कर लें, अच्छे से रिवाइज कर लें. यू कैन ट्राई टू सॉल्व ऑल गेट PYQs. फाइन. 1 marks only, 1 mark question. You can try to solve all gate PYQs at least for 15 years. Fine. At least for 15 years. And my dear friend, you can also see the NIELIT previous year question as well as ISRO previous year question because they will ask simple basic question, direct question. Fine. And my dear friend, if you solve some earlier PYQ question, definitely it will come in your exam. Okay. So I think everyone is very serious and focused. Fine. So everyone is very serious and focused, my dear friend. Now see clearly, do you think the remaining 18 days will be sufficient to revise for NIC scientist? Yes. Fine. I think everyone have done the preparation well. Now this 18 days, I told you so many times, you need to maximize it. How you can maximize? You can just divide in like 3 weeks, approx 3 weeks, like 6 days. And my dear friend, try to revise all those important keywords, all those important formulas for every subject. And if you analyze computer networks, it is very, very important for NIC exam. Very, very important. So from computer network, they will ask basic question. So try to solve all computer network question. Fine. From previous year GATE and from previous year ISRO exam also. And followed by my dear friend, you can try to solve operating system question because operating system is also one of the important concept which is asked in NIC exam. And after that, my dear friend, we have combinatorics is postponed. Is 4 November is postponed. When it happened? Someone tell Partha. No, it is not postponed. I think it is on 4th of November, NIELIT exam. Today? Okay, might be I have not seen. December, changed to December 12, 13 and 14. It is on 4th November as per my knowledge. I have not seen today notification. If you have any today notification, please let me know. Or you can, those who have valid proof, they can please ping me here, fine. As of now, I just know like आपका exam 4th of November को है. If it is postponed on official website, okay. So it is good. If it is postponed, it is good, my dear friend. It is good for you, fine, because now you have one more month, more than 1 month, fine. So I will tell you my strategy how I can prepare for NIELIT exam if I want to give NIELIT exam. Maybe might be your something different. I will tell you. Okay. Someone telling December 12, 13 and 14. Okay, might be 12, 13, 14. You can see the official website. Fine. So now we have more days then. Fine. Almost we have November, and we have 15 days of October. So we have 45 and plus 10. We have almost 55 days. Fine. So we have 55 days, my dear friend. 55 days. So 55 दिन है, और अगर 55 दिन वाकई आपके पास है, सो जो लोग थोड़ा सा अपना प्रिपरेशन को स्लो किया हुआ था, फाइन, टेस्ट मैच में आए हुए थे, ठीक है, थोड़ा सा 2020 किया हुआ था, सॉरी, अब वो थोड़ा सा उसको ओडीआई में आ सकते हैं, वनडे में आ सकते हैं, वनडे फॉर्मेट में, और अपने प्रिपरेशन को और अच्छा कर सकते हैं, फाइन, प्रिपरेशन को और अच्छा कर सकते हैं. सो इफ इट इज ट्रू कि वी हैव 55 days फॉर NIELIT एग्जाम, आई विल गाइड हाउ यू कैन क्रैक your NIELIT exam in 55 days, fine. And what is the strategy on which subject you need to focus more, fine, I will tell you. Be with me, okay. Okay, so you should know about NIELIT 2023, my dear friend, and how to prepare for it, because now we have 55 days, so now we have time also, and what to practice for NIELIT 2023 exam, and how to manage time for NIELIT exam preparation, because might be someone is doing job also, and along with job they want to crack this, fine. So I will tell you how you can manage this also, fine. Okay, so how well you aware of patterns, syllabus of NIELIT exam you are aspiring of? So are you full aware? Everyone, I think, know the syllabus also and know the pattern also, fine. And if you don't know guidance, no problem, but if you are not aware about anything like syllabus also, and my dear friend, pattern also, and what type of question they will ask in NIELIT exam, I will tell you here, fine. I will tell you here. So see clearly here, my dear friend. See, in Scientist B, see, total we have 71 posts. Unreserved we have 30 posts. Very good number actually. This is very good number. In SC, in scheduled category we have 10. In scheduled tribe we have 5. In OBC we have 19, and in EWC, economical weaker section, we have 7, and in PWD we have what, 3 posts. So in Scientist B, my dear friend, we have 71 posts, and for unreserved we have 30 posts. I think this is a very good number for all the categories, okay, all the categories. So those who are belonging to EWC, economical weaker section, if you have the certificate and all, you can, I think you have already applied for it, fine. So yes, you can but yeah, like cutoff will be vary, na? Like according to the unreserved or SC or ST, your cutoff will be vary. I will show you the cutoff also. And scientific officer engineers, see, total we have 196 posts, and unreserved we have 81 posts, and scheduled category we have 29 posts, ST we have 14, OBC we have 52, economical weaker section we have a 20 post here, and PWD we have 8 post here. So we have a good number of scientific officer engineer SB also, fine. We have total 196 vacancy, and in scientific technical assistant, my dear friend, we have total vacancy 331, and see, number of post, obviously in general it is 134, and in SC, it is 50 posts in SC, my dear friend. It is a very, very good number actually. And in ST we have 24 posts, and in OBC we have 91, huge number of posts in OBC also. And in 32 EWC category we have 32 posts here, and in PWD we have 14 posts total. So pay package, that is important because that is the motivation for you. Fine, why you are preparing for NIELIT exam? Because everyone want to earn very good amount. Fine, good amount. So in NIELIT, my dear friend, the post of scientist B, it is a gadgeted post. It is a gazetted, my dear friend, and salary is 56,100 to 1,77,500. So it is a good salary for anyone who have done their graduation and just and clear the NIELIT scientist B post. It is a very good salary. And for scientific officer, my dear friend, the salary is 44,900 to 1,42,400. And for scientific technical assistant, the salary is 35,400 to 1,12,400. So this is salary. This is for the motivation only I am telling. Fine. So see, your paper will be in online mode. Fine. And total we have 120 question and 120 marks and 3 hours and all MCQ question. All MCQ question. There is no MSQ question here. There is no numerical answer type question. All question will be MCQ. Fine. And see, 35% is general section and 65% is what? Technical section. So some people preparing well for technical section, but they skip general section where aptitude will come, quant will come, fine, probability will come. So this is very important. You cannot skip this. Please do practice. If you have 55 days, my dear friend, please do regular practice of aptitude, reasoning and quant. Fine. What is inside the syllabus? Please try to solve it, because wherever you go for any kind of, either it is GATE or some other PSU examination, they will ask general aptitude. That is very, very important. If you go for any company interview also, fine. If you go for any company interview also, this is also very important. So 35%, my dear friend, general section. Good evening, Priti. And 65% for technical section. Fine, technical section. So what I am telling now, कि आपका जो NIELIT का एग्जाम होने वाला है वो ऑनलाइन मोड में होगा. देयर आर 120 क्वेश्चन, 120 मार्क्स, ईच क्वेश्चन कैरी 1 मार्क्स. 3 आवर्स का आपका एग्जाम होगा और आपका सारे के सारे क्वेश्चन एमसीक्यू होंगे. सारे के सारे क्वेश्चन एमसीक्यू होंगे. वेटेज यहाँ पे देखो, वेटेज यहाँ पे अगर आप देख पा रहे हैं, टेक्निकल सेक्शन आपका 65% है और 35% आपका जनरल सेक्शन है. फाइन. सो जो लोग टॉप रैंक में आते हैं इसके अंदर, NIELIT के अंदर, फाइन, जिनको इंटरव्यू के लिए कॉल आती है, फाइनल उनका सिलेक्शन होता है, डेफिनेटली दे स्कोर 30 मींस आउट ऑफ 35 दे विल स्कोर 30 मार्क्स और मे बी लाइक 25 मार्क्स. सो यहाँ पे आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा स्कोर कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज ये भी पार्ट बहुत ईजी होता है. इवन दो इट इज सम टाइम कंज्यूमिंग, बिकॉज इफ यू आर नॉट प्रैक्टिस प्रॉपरली, फाइन, आप जो 35% प्रॉब्लम्स हैं इसको करने में ज्यादा टाइम खर्च कर देते हैं एग्जाम में, तो फिर आपको यहाँ पे टाइम नहीं बचता, बिकॉज क्वेश्चन ईजी ही होता है. इट इज नॉट वेरी टफ. क्वेश्चन स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड ही होते हैं, बहुत टफ नहीं होते हैं, बहुत टफ नहीं होते हैं माय डियर फ्रेंड. सो यहाँ पे आपको क्या करना है, यहाँ पे आपको प्रैक्टिस करने की जरूरत है, बिकॉज समवन ऑलरेडी टोल्ड इन द लाइव क्लास कि सर डेट एक्सटेंड हो गया है, पोस्टपोन्ड हो गया है. सो इफ यू हैव 55 डेज, माय डियर फ्रेंड, नाउ यू हैव 55 डेज, try to give 1 hour for aptitude only. Try to give 1 hour for aptitude only. That is very, very important. I am telling you, it will impact on your result. Those who are listening properly, my dear friend, I am telling you, this one is very, very important. Don't skip this, because those who are really preparing for a NIELIT examination, they are very good in their technical subjects. They are very good actually. They are good in each and every subject, because some people are lagging in aptitude part, logical reasoning part. Some people are lagging. I have seen so many of my students who are getting good in technical in GATE, but they are not getting good in aptitude. So it will only impact your result. So trust me, you cannot skip this also, fine, but yes, 1 hour, promise yourself, दिन रात एक कर दो. अगर 55 दिन है तो 55 दिन रात एक कर दो. डेफिनेटली माय डियर फ्रेंड, आपकी लाइफ उसके बाद बहुत अच्छी होने वाली है, बहुत. और दिस इज द ओनली वन माइलस्टोन. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप NIELIT में जाने के बाद फिर कुछ और नहीं कर सकते हैं, आगे नहीं बढ़ सकते हैं. अभी आपका ये पहला माइलस्टोन है. फाइन, और आपको उसको सेट करना है, आपको 55 दिन का आपको अपना एक टाइम टेबल बनाना है, अपना खुद का एक टाइम टेबल बनाना है, एंड माय डियर फ्रेंड डेफिनेटली यू आर एबल टू क्रैक, एंड बी विद मी, definitely I will help you how you can crack your NIELIT examination. Fine, we'll do some practice question daily, don't worry. Okay, now see, if you see like category wise, my dear friend, category wise general EWS percentage is 50%, fine, qualifying, and marks out of 120 is nothing but 60. Fine, जनरल के लिए आपको कम से कम 50% नंबर आपको लेके आने ही होंगे. फाइन, क्वालिफाइंग के लिए 50%, बिकॉज पेपर इजी होता है तो 50% दे आर एक्सपेक्टिंग ऑल्सो. फॉर ओबीसी 40%, so 48 marks out of 120 you need to get. 48 marks out of 120 we need to get. And for SC, ST, PWD 30%, it is nothing but 36 marks we need to get. 36 marks. Okay, so now let me tell you subjects here. See, so the very first subject is aptitude. See, I'm giving the ranking also first, because this one is very, very important. Aptitude 35 marks, 35%, my dear friend, and rest all of 65%. So aptitude will be on first number. Fine, you can please try to give 1 hour daily basis from now onwards. Promise yourself, my dear friend. Okay, now computer networks is very important. Fine, I can give second priority, find second rank to computer networks. And after that, web technologies, because web technology also they have asked more question based on web WT also. Fine, gate PYQs already on channel, already we have discussed previous year gate questions. Fine, and Babita will start soon PYQ series. Fine, previous year question on live basis also. Maybe from November we'll start live gate session for gate PYQ sessions. Fine, otherwise you can see on the app or on the BYJU'S exam prep, there are already some series have taken by the various teachers. Okay, so web tech. After web tech, what we have algorithms. Fine, so in algorithm, my dear friends, see clearly, sir, in networks, what type of question they will ask? See, one question definitely will come from IP. Either it is classful or classless. Definitely they will ask. Maybe like number of hosts, fine, number of subnets, fine. Maybe they will ask simple question like they will give the IP, which class it belongs to. Class A, class B, class C, class D. Fine. What is the maybe they will ask you about classless IP also. So already we have solved some question. So one question definitely will one question from network means IP. One question maybe they will ask from fragmentation. One question definitely they will ask from application layer. Fine. Application layer like protocol, they will ask like about FTP, about SMTP, about POP3, about IMAP4. So you should know the basic thing. Fine. So computer networks, you cannot skip anything. And basic terminology, it should be clear. Fine, it should be clear. Fine, you should know all the responsibility of the OSI model or TCP/IP model. Fine, you should know like what is physical layer, what is data link layer, what is network layer. Fine, what is transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, then application layer. Fine, and my dear friend, you should also know the IPv4 architecture. You should know the IPv6 architecture. You should know the TCP header, UDP header. You should know each and everything, because they will ask simple question. थोड़ा याद करना होगा उसमें, थोड़ा याद समझ के याद करना होगा. याद नहीं करना है, समझ के याद करना है. समझ के याद करने से क्या होगा? It will retain in your memory. Fine. So header diagram पूरा का पूरा आपके दिमाग में फिट रहना चाहिए सारे का. Because one question they will ask, maybe they will ask what is the size of sequence number, TCP sequence number. Fine. So if you know, my dear friend, if you know what, then you are able to reply. Because वहाँ पे कुछ ऐसा solve नहीं करना है. Direct question आपको का diagram पता है, you are able to give the answer. So networks is very, very important. Fine. And networks question already have Satya sir is taking some classes on computer networks. If you see on 7 PM. Per day, sir, आपको 10 important questions करा रहे हैं. That is very, very important. You can please watch the class of Satya sir. That is very, very important. Okay. Now we have web tech. That is also very important. Web tech, everyone know. Fine. Simple question they will ask about HTML, CSS, XML. Fine. So you should be very clear about web technology. I will share the syllabus also. And in algorithm, my dear friend, in algorithm, So in algorithm, we have divide and conquer, we have greedy method, we have dynamic method. So we should know, like let's suppose they will ask like Prim's algorithm, Kruskal's algorithm, like it is minimum spanning tree, so it comes under greedy algorithms. Fine. So you should know these keywords, fine, because they will ask you simple question only. In exam, might be you got confused, you should know the complexity of all the sorting algorithm, what like merge sort, n log n in every case, like in either it is best case, average case, or worst case. Quick sort, n log n in best case and average case. In worst case, it will be order of n square. Either it is randomized quick sort. Fine. So you should know. They will check your knowledge. They will give you, if the array is already sorted, which kind of sorting algorithm will give the correct result. So you should know insertion sort. So even the Satya sir is taking algorithm also. So my dear friend, algorithm, maybe they will ask question about time complexity. Maybe they will ask question about asymptotic notations. So you should be very clear. And they will ask only basic question. They will not ask very tough question, because say 50% आपको नंबर लेके आना है, तो वो ये उम्मीद करते हैं कि कोई भी बंदा उस पेपर को जो सेट कर रहा है कि वो 3 घंटे में 50 नंबर एटलीस्ट उसमें स्कोर कर सके, अगर वो बंदा पढ़ाई सही से किया है, उसकी मेहनत सही से है तो. फाइन. सो दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके. So programming and data structure, my dear friend. So that is also very important after algorithm. Fine. Programming and DS. Then COA, computer organization, database, operating system, digital logic, information system and software engineering, probability and statistics and combinatorics. See, this is also has added in, data science part in GATE. Fine. So electrical engineering, analog and digital communication, कंपाइलर डिजाइन, साइबर सिक्योरिटी एंड इमर्जिंग टेक्नोलॉजी एंड क्लाउड टेक्नोलॉजी. देखो यहाँ पे बहुत लोग मुझसे पूछते हैं सर ये 12 13 को कैन आई स्किप. यस यू कैन स्किप अगर आप, लेकिन आप जो इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है केसीएल केवीएल थोड़ा सा उसको 2-4 क्वेश्चन न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व कर लो, बिकॉज दे विल आस्क ओनली बेसिक क्वेश्चन, और यहाँ से बहुत ज्यादा पार्ट नहीं होता है. इफ यू एनालाइज ऑल्सो दे विल आस्क वेरी लेस क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग एंड एनालॉग एंड डिजिटल कम्युनिकेशन, but might be like it depend on the paper setter. Maybe I'm telling now okay, they have asked very less question, but maybe this time they will ask more question. So it depend on the paper setter. Me and you cannot guarantee like whether they will ask minimum question from here or maximum question from there. So my dear friend, you can at least you can solve some numerical part from electrical engineering and analog and digital communication, and Rakesh sir will be help you in this part. If you want, you can watch some video that is already on YouTube. Okay. Now, this is subjects for SB and STA, my dear friend. So we have aptitude, we have networks, web technology, algorithms, programming and data structure, computer organization, object-oriented programming, database, system software, digital computer principle, information system and SE, probability and statistics. And see, now I'm telling you the whole syllabus here. Fine. So in logical reasoning, my dear friend, we have analytical reasoning, capabilities, quantitative and qualitative abilities, and general aptitude. Fine. So Rakesh sir is the perfect person. Fine, my dear friend, you can watch his class and definitely you are able to solve the problem. And even though if you want to solve some question also, you can refer some textbook if you have time also. Fine. So yeah, they will ask basic questions, so you can prefer RS Agrawal. It is also helpful for you. Fine. Not usse zyada ka label nahi hota. Now this is the syllabus for probability, statistics and combination. I think everyone have seen already. This is the syllabus for digital logic and COA. So if you see clearly here, in digital logic, my dear friend, minimization, that is important. One question will come from minimization, definitely, my dear friend. And see clearly here, combinational and sequential circuit. Basic question will come from the combinational and sequential circuit also. And yeah, fixed and floating point representation, they will ask one question. One number question they will ask from, because all question from 1 mark only, but yes, that is important portion. You cannot skip this. You cannot skip the logical functions. You should know the shortcut also. Fine. Like NAND or NOR or the universal gate. So maybe they will ask you like minimum number of gates are required. Fine. To implement some Boolean expression they will give you. Fine. So try to minimize it. then after minimization try to give the answer. लेट सपोज वो कोई भी एक्सप्रेशन दिया हुआ है तो उसको पहले मिनिमाइज करो, फिर वो जिस गेट से पूछ रहा है कितने नैंड गेट लगेंगे, नॉर गेट लगेंगे, नॉट गेट लगेंगे, यू आर एबल टू गिव दिस. So some short tricks are there. Fine, already you know. So these are the important stuff for digital logic. And if you know, for computer organization, see clearly here we have DMA model. That is important. Pipelining, it is important. They will ask about efficiency of the pipelining. Fine, efficiency, speed up of the pipelining they will ask. And memory is very, very important. Memory. So memory is very, very important. Definitely one question will come from memory if they will ask. And IO interface is also very important. IO interface. Fine. Maybe they will ask 0 address addressing mode, 1 address addressing mode, 2 address addressing mode, maybe. But yes, pipelining is very much important in memory. You cannot skip this part. You can expect one question from here, from pipelining as well as from cache and main memory. Fine, cache and main memory. Now, see electrical engineering, my dear friend. So I told you like you can just do KCL, KVL. That is important. Fine, KCL, KVL at least you can do because they will ask one more question from here. Fine. And in this part, in 4th and 5th part, Rakesh sir will guide you more about this one. Fine. 4th and 5th. Now programming and data structure. So programming and data structure, my dear friends, see clearly. Now in this one we have, see, they will ask question from Java also. They will ask question from Python, Golang, Node.js. Fine. And they will ask question from, see, abstract data types, array, stack, queue, parameter passing. Fine. Binary search tree is also very important. And encapsulation, fine. Polymorphism, abstraction, this is nothing but OOPS property, everyone know. So they will ask question from here. So I think everyone is good. Everyone is like comfortable with Java and Python. Might be you're not comfortable with Golang and Node.js. So try to just read the stuff of Node.js and Golang from any resources. Fine, basic thing at least you should know about this one, because they will ask one more question. They will not ask you a very tough question also. Direct question they will ask. Algorithm, I think this syllabus is same as what we have seen in GATE. Fine, this is same syllabus. So yes, you can algorithm also. I told you like on 4th number, so you should follow algorithm in a very detailed way. And compiler design, my dear friend, this is also same as your GATE syllabus. Only I think they have not written here live variables and all, and I think they will not ask also. So yes, syllabus, if you see clearly here what they have written, and see lexical analysis, this is the first phase of the compiler. You know, parsing, maybe they will ask number of tokens and all, lexical error है कि नहीं है, ऐसा क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछ सकते हैं. पार्सिंग के ऊपर क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं, बेसिक क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे, which of the parser is the powerful parser. Fine. And maybe they will ask the number of states also. Maybe they will ask LR0 item also. Fine. Maybe they will ask whether the grammar is LL1 or not. Fine. Or LL2 or not. So maybe they will ask SDT. They will ask basic question only. Maybe they will give some grammar and they will ask the priority of the operator. Fine. So you know, if the grammar which has like which is lowest, my dear friend, it have lower priority, and the grammar which is closest from the start symbol, it is what having the grammar. The see clearly is, let's suppose E goes to E plus T oblique T and T goes to T star F oblique F. So you know, star is farthest from the start symbol, so star having higher priority, and plus is closest to the start symbol, that is E, so plus is have lower priority. So yeah, they will ask simple question only. Just I am telling you. So an intermediate code, maybe they will ask about 3 address code, that is important, and code optimization maybe they will ask. Fine. Maybe like loop, they will ask about like whether it is machine independent or machine dependent optimization. They will ask basic question. Constant folding क्या होती है, peephole optimization क्या होता है, loop invariant क्या होता है, loop unrolling क्या होता है, loop jamming क्या होता है. They will ask you simple question. Operating system syllabus is same as your GATE syllabus, so you can follow all things. And DBMS syllabus, they have included here NoSQL, non-relational database also. Fine. And they have include also PostgreSQL also. PostgreSQL. Rest syllabus are same. तो यहाँ पे PostgreSQL और NoSQL भी आ जाता है. तो थोड़ा सा आपको और यहाँ पे मेहनत करने की जरूरत है. आपको NoSQL थोड़ा सा पढ़ना पड़ेगा. I will try to take some question from NoSQL also and PostgreSQL also. Fine. I will try to take some question from these two parts also. Okay. Now the next syllabus is information system and software engineering. So yeah, now it is not in GATE syllabus, but here it is important. So, and they will ask question from here also. So what you do, you just follow previous year GATE question of software engineering. It will help you. They will ask question from there directly. Question copy paste from there in GATE, from GATE all fine. And the syllabus of computer network, if you see, it is same. It is same as GATE. Here we have cryptography also. Here we have cryptography also. So might be they will ask question from cryptography also, public key, private key. Fine, maybe some question from RSA they will ask, and rest syllabus are same. This is a syllabus for web technology. So HTML5, CSS3, XML, basic concept they will ask. So yes, you should know about HTML. I think everyone is aware about HTML also, and cyber security and emerging technology. So you know, in emerging technology we have AI, we have IoT, we have blockchain. Fine. So maybe they will ask about blockchain, like what is the I think everyone knows blockchain is nothing but it is a decentralized database. So, and in blockchain we do some mining like proof of work, proof of stake, proof of elapsed time, different kind of mining we do. So from blockchain they will ask some basic question. Fine, basic question they will ask. From AI also they will ask about supervised learning, unsupervised learning. Some basic question they will ask, like when we can use KNN or ANN, they will ask like that only. So you should know about some basic stuff. And after that we have cloud technology, where compute networks, storage, management, technology, edge computing, and etc. You should know about some basic of cloud computing also. Now, this is the syllabus for your assistant examination. So you can just see the syllabus. If you have more or less same, some different subject here. Fine. Now here, my dear friend, the weightage analysis. If you see clearly here, in 2020, PDS plus OOPS is 8 marks. Fine. And in 2018, 7 marks. In 2017, 16 marks. See, so it depends on the paper setter. Once again, it depends on the paper setter who is setting the paper. So प्रोग्रामिंग डेटा स्ट्रक्चर प्लस ऊप से 16 नंबर का आया था 2017 में, बट अभी देखो अभी 18 में थोड़ा कम हुआ और 20 में लगभग उसके बराबर ही है. सो इट डिपेंड ऑन द पेपर सेटर. यू शुड बी वेरी केयरफुल. फाइन, ऐसा नहीं कि आपको टॉपिक छोड़ो. एल्गोरिथम्स 10 नंबर का. सो आप देखो ये आसपास ये 7 नंबर है और ये 6 नंबर है. सो एल्गोरिथम यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट 10 मार्क्स एट अप्रॉक्स 10 मार्क्स. ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम से इफ यू सी माय डियर फ्रेंड, 2020 में 6 नंबर का आया था, 2018 में ये 5 नंबर का था और ये 4 नंबर. सो ये यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट 6 मार्क्स फ्रॉम ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम ऑल्सो. मे बी कम तो नहीं होगा इससे, 4 से कम तो नहीं होने वाला, बट यह 6 से बढ़ सकता है. मे बी 8 मार्क्स दिस टाइम, हु नोज. COA, if you see COA, the maximum is 5. So COA maximum question they will ask from memory and pipelining. So COA, my dear friend, maybe they will ask 5 mark question maximum. Database, my dear friend, yes, 9 marks. So DBMS is also important. DBMS is also important. Computer network 11 marks. See clearly here, 11 marks. See previous 2 years they have asked some less mark, but yeah, networks का थोड़ा सा probability ज़्यादा है, इस बार भी ज़्यादा रहेगा. तो अगर आप इसमें देखो, जो सब्जेक्ट आपको टारगेट करने हैं, मेरे अकॉर्डिंग जो सब्जेक्ट मैं टारगेट करूंगा, बहुत अच्छे से टारगेट करूंगा, वो सीरियल नंबर 1 मीन्स प्रोग्रामिंग डेटा स्ट्रक्चर प्लस ऊप्स. दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर as a computer science student because it will help in the interview also. In interview they will ask question from data structure and OOPS. Fine, so they will not skip this part. Fine, so PDS and OOPS is important. Algorithm definitely it is important for interview point of view. Fine, they will ask question from here also. OS, so 1 2 3, see clear, 1 2 3 and 5, that is database, my dear friend. 6 computer network, and if you see clearly software engineering 10. So and after that, see clearly here. So these subjects are very very important, very very important. You can try it because you have now 55 days, so you can try to finish all in a very good way. But yes, this subject थोड़ा सा डिटेल में पढ़ना है because ये आपको आपके इंटरव्यू में भी हेल्प करेगा. ठीक है, आपको प्रोग्रामिंग, बीइंग अ कंप्यूटर साइंस स्टूडेंट, यू शुड बी गुड इन प्रोग्रामिंग. आप उससे भाग नहीं सकते. ठीक है, तो प्रोग्रामिंग डेटा स्ट्रक्चर एंड ऊप्स ये इंपॉर्टेंट है. ठीक है, ये आपको आना ही आना चाहिए. ऊप्स के कॉन्सेप्ट आपको पता ही होने चाहिए. Thereafter you should be good in algorithm part, you should be good in database, you should be good in operating system and networks. Fine, that is important. And rest of subject, ठीक है, आप बस इस तरीके से प्रिपेयर करो कि आप क्वेश्चन बना लो. सीडी आपसे इंटरव्यू में नहीं पूछते अंटिल अनलेस जब तक आप बोलोगे नहीं कि सर मुझे सीडी आती है, कंपाइलर डिजाइन आती है, दे विल नॉट आस्क कंपाइलर डिजाइन अंटिल अनलेस आप खुद से इंटरेस्ट ना दिखाओ। आपका दिन खराब रहा अलग बात है, बट हाँ आपको सीडी में उतना ही पोर्शन करना है जितना आप नंबर गेन कर पाओ, बिकॉज टीओसी सिलेबस में नहीं है। सो डेफिनेटली इंटरव्यू दे विल नॉट आस्क सीडी, सीडी आपसे नहीं पूछने वाले। वो इंटरव्यू में आपसे जो क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे इट इज रिलेटेड टू योर इंटरेस्ट and because you are a computer science student, so they expect you are good in programming part, you good in programming data structure, oops, Python, fine, you should know at least. If you don't know Python, you know Java, at least you know one programming language, you know SQL, you know database. So they will ask some query like write a query to find third highest salary, fourth highest salary, write a query to find duplicate records in the relation. So they will ask like this, some important SQL question they will ask in the interview. Fine, okay. So yes, इंटरव्यू के लिए आपको अपने कम से कम 3 से 4 सब्जेक्ट आपको प्रिपेयर करने हैं। वो इंटरव्यू टाइम में आपसे पूछेंगे कि इन विच सब्जेक्ट यू आर कंफर्टेबल, सो एटलीस्ट कंफर्टेबल इन 3 सब्जेक्ट्स, दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट। नाउ दिस इज फॉर different posts, like we have SCB and STA, so I have categorized here accordingly. Okay, now subject order I have written here. So this is the subject order. Computer networks, what you can do, you can pick computer networks here, you can write here CN. Okay, same other subjects you can follow this order. Fine, so this should be, because for interview also, see, algorithms, this one, C data structure, and DBMS, I think, where is DBMS you can write at least here, DBMS, third one, and fourth one, operating system. Okay, fourth one, you can swap according to your area. Fine, if you are good in OS, you can give priority to OS in the interview. Fine, followed by DBMS, followed by algorithm and C and data structure. Fine, it's up to you. Fine, but yeah, this is the subject order. Okay, so just I have written here, a vision without a strategy remains an illusion, my dear friend. So yes, I told you vision आपका होना चाहिए बहुत क्लियर, कि आपको NIELIT का एग्जाम देना है, और एग्जाम देना ही नहीं है, उसको आपको क्लियर करना है। एग्जाम के साथ आपको इंटरव्यू भी क्लियर करना है। सो एग्जाम में आपको 50% नहीं सोचना है, आपको ट्राई टू मैक्सिमाइज इट, मैक्सिमम से मैक्सिमम नंबर आप लाने की कोशिश करें। सो मेक अ प्रॉपर विजन, फाइन, एंड मेक अ प्रॉपर टाइम टेबल फॉर योर एग्जामिनेशन, सो दैट यू आर एबल टू क्रैक विद वेरी गुड मार्क्स। ठीक है, सो yeah, now we have 55 days, now we don't have 18 days, so I think we have only 18 days. So if you have 55 days, my dear friend, 55 days, so I think you have already finished your all the subjects, my dear friend. So now you can give here 15 days for revision, and my dear friend, you can give 15 days, you can finish in 15 days revision, everything you can finish, or 10 days, it's up to you, it's based on your preparation. And my dear friend, here you can try to solve all PYQs and subject-wise test series if you want. Subject-wise test series, 10 days. Not 10 days, you can take 15 days. Fine, so 30 days, we have 30 days gone. Now we have left with 25 days. So 25 days, once again, you can do revision and full-length test series. So here you can do revision and full-length test series. Now what you can do, you have 15 days. If you have not covered any one of the subject of NIELIT Scientist B, my dear friend, try to finish it in 15 days and try to revise each and everything. After that, after revision only, you can try to solve the PYQs. डायरेक्ट PYQ पे जाओगे, क्वेश्चन नहीं बनेगा, तो फिर वो दिक्कत है, फिर आप आंसर देखोगे, फिर वो आप शॉर्ट टर्म मेमोरी आपके दिमाग में रहेगा। फाइन, पहले सारे कॉन्सेप्ट को ब्रशअप करो, ब्रशअप करने के बाद उसका सारा PYQs, एटलीस्ट 10 years PYQs लगाओ गेट के, और जो भी इसरो के क्वेश्चन है उसको लगाओ, और NIELIT के जो भी 3 years के क्वेश्चन है उसको लगाओ। सब्जेक्ट वाइज टेस्ट सीरीज देने की यहाँ पे कोशिश करो, और जो 25 दिन बचते हैं इसमें रिवीजन करो, अपना नोट्स बनाओ, शॉर्ट नोट्स बनाओ, और अपना फुल लेंथ टेस्ट सीरीज दो। फाइन, यू हैव, आई थिंक जो जिसकी प्रिपरेशन नहीं भी स्टार्ट है वो प्रिपरेशन अभी से स्टार्ट कर सकता है और वो अपने बहुत इजीली तरीके से नीलिट को एग्जाम को क्वालिफाई कर सकता है. ओके, so while preparation, my dear friend, learn concept for NIELIT exam oriented only. Make notes for important points and formula subject wise, and identify model and level of question for NIELIT exam. Fine, I think you have already identified. So practice guideline is nothing but practice all PYQs of NIELIT exam. All PYQs, don't skip any PYQs. Practice past 15 years of PYQ of all get 1 mark question. Fine, and practice daily quizzes and ISRO PYQ subject wise tests. That is important. Okay, so revision बहुत जरूरी है और ये quote लिखा है just for the motivation for everyone. Revision is just another step towards perfection. Fine, because without revision definitely you will lag. Fine, concept आना अच्छी चीज है but yes उसको आप revise नहीं करेंगे you will not get confidence. So benefits of test series देने का important क्या है my dear friend? आपका जो fear है वो आपसे eliminate हो जाएगा because you can confidence level आपका बढ़ जाता है. Can you share MCQ previous year questions? Yes, I will share, Preeti. In the group I will share. In the Telegram group I will share. And another good source of questions, you will get some new questions if you join the test series. And identifying your mistakes. Means if you are doing some silly mistakes or some calculation mistake, or if you forgot some concept or formulas, you can definitely identify here. So these are the 4 points: concept unknown, formula missed or forgotten, calculation error, reading error. So if you follow test series, my dear friend, fine, maybe you'll get some question from which you don't know, some unknown concept. Maybe like you have missed some formula or forgotten the formula. Calculation error and reading error also, my dear friend, you are able to rectify. Because while reading, my dear friend, we do mistakes. So these are some important points for you. Fine, while giving any exam, please try to read it. Fine, and yeah, this is important for everyone who is giving any kind of examination. Fine, any kind of examination. So my dear friend, please try to motivate yourself. Try to solve more number of problems. Try to revise it, because without revision, if you are solving problem, definitely you are not able to solve every problem. Maybe you will solve some problem, like out of 10 you can solve 5 problem or 6 problem, but the problem is you are not solving 10 out of 10 or 10 out of 9. Fine, so revision is very important. If you know the concept, if you do in a proper way for every subject, definitely you are able to solve each and every problem. Because NIELIT question, it is not based on like those who are very intelligent, they can qualify NIELIT examination. Those who are hardworking also, fine, they will qualify NIELIT with very good marks. And those who have qualified with very good marks, trust me, they have very higher chances to qualify in interview and like overall in overall selection process. So hard work is important here, because in GATE, if you see, the question label is tough. Fine, is tough. They will not ask very simple question, straightforward question sometime. But here NIELIT, straightforward question. If you revise properly, if you read properly, if you make your notes properly, fine, and if you give the test series so that you can memorize more, your reading errors will be less. Fine, your silly mistakes will be less, your calculation mistakes will be less, so it will motivate you to get good marks. So that is important. Okay, so if you have any question, you can ask me, and this is my Telegram link, you can join, I will share. And definitely I will share the previous PDF also, which I have already taken on YT. Fine, so I will share by today, by EOD. Fine, so this is my Telegram link, you can join. If you have any question, you can ask me. And a scholarship test, my dear friend, that is very, very important. Fine, if you want to participate on BYJU'S exam prep, fine, this is on 22nd October. You can give the scholarship test, and Sardana sir will take on 18 October 7:30 p.m. Know the right preparation for GATE 2025. Okay, so that is important. Now the most important for everyone, those who are preparing for NIELIT also, आप ये ऑल इंडिया मेगा मॉक टेस्ट आप देख रहे हैं, ऑलरेडी 14 अक्टूबर से स्टार्ट हो गया, अगला टेस्ट आपका 28 अक्टूबर को होगा। ये सब्जेक्ट वाइज हो रहा है और मोर और लेस NIELIT का भी सिलेबस सेम है। तो इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर गेट ऑल्सो, आई थिंक मेनी वन आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर गेट ऑल्सो, फाइन, जो NIELIT की प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं, सो दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू, प्लीज ज्वाइन द टेस्ट सीरीज, इट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज यहाँ पे आपको कुछ नए टाइप के क्वेश्चन भी मिलेंगे। जो एरर्स आप करते हैं एग्जाम के दौरान, वो एरर्स आपकी नहीं होंगी। यहाँ पे वो एरर्स यहाँ तक आते आते वो रिमूव हो जाएंगी, यहाँ तक आते आते आप बिल्कुल ही मैच्योर हो जाएंगे और डेफिनेटली यू विल नॉट डू सिली मिस्टेक, जो कि आप कहते हैं सर सिली मिस्टेक हो गया, कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक कर दिया, क्वेश्चन को सही से रीड नहीं किया, नोट लिखा था मैंने, नोट को पढ़ा ही नहीं, सो सच काइंड ऑफ मिस्टेक विल नॉट बी हैपन। ओके, सो start your NIELIT preparation and all the very best. Thank you so much and please like this and we'll see you on next class. Fine, that is based on NIELIT based previous year question or NIELIT based important question. Okay, so take care of yourself. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.